The skateboard is 7-ply maple, glued and pressed for durability. It is equipped with a T-shaped undercarriage, which allows for pivoting and turning. The combination of these elements create a vehicle of infinite possibility.
I am an app designed to be your virtual guide. And you must be, wait a minute. Which one are you? Oh, should I avert my gaze? Nice! Facial recognition programs must love you. If I had hair, I'd get a mullet. The classic hairdo that never goes out of style. Not the fish. let's get some details for your RIP card, so others can see your basic info and we can get rolling. All right, looking good. The bus is waiting. We made it. Welcome to the Full Pull Tour. There's tons to see, do, and shred here on the Isle of Grom. Let's go. Okay, to get you rolling, you'll need a skateboard. Fortunately, the local skate shop, Extrovert, has a complimentary one waiting for you at the top of that building. Onward! There it is, wouldn't you? I know it looks gnarly, but trust me, you've got this. It all starts with a drop-in to a world of fun. Survive the body hack. Nice. Local knowledge update. Resilience is Stan Van's secret superpower. The next part of the tour is about carving and board control. This course has been scientifically engineered. Don't oversteer, and you'll be rolling properly in no time. Nice line. You're feeling the flow. Keep it up. That is indeed a proper carve. Verified success. Calculated carving. Head over to the Ollie course to get started. Ollies are the magical trick that gets your enough words. Let's get those ollies popping. That's a make. Now try again. Now that you've got the ollie down, let's add some speed and work on your time. You make it look so easy. Have you done this before? Doing an ollie upstairs takes work. Keep at it and you'll get it. Yes, you're locking in your ollies. Blasting airs feels good, doesn't it? Timing your ollies is the key to our next bag of tricks. Grind. Wait, a key to open a bag? Investigate word choice. Check it out. Get grind figured out. Get some speed and ollie or ride onto that rail up ahead. Remember your timing. Calculate it. Now, get some practice on the rails around here. One down. 2 out of 3. Keep on grinding. Verified grindage. Now I've got something a bit more challenging. Rails over the ground are ones that it's got a lot of hit points, so you better keep your speed up. That water is wet. You are now built to grind. All right, one more course to go. If ollies are magic, loads of flip. First, kickflip, a must in every skater's repertoire. Whoa! It's one thing to study and research kickflips. It's another thing to witness them live. Sweet pop shove it. Next up, let's get those flip tricks moving. But first, let's set a session marker. Mark a spot, and All right, time to take those flips and shoves to the skies. Exquisite. Imagine what you'll do in Sandvan proper. Head back to your session marker, and we'll get in a quick session to try a few more. Fun fact, every trick on your board is some variation of a flip or shove trick. Experiment to discover more. Let's skate the park and try a few different tricks before the Sandvan water taxi arrives. Nice flip and kick flip. You shoved it good. Real heel make for the win. Oh, a backside shove. You are now fully equipped. The water taxi will pick you up at the dock and take you to the city whenever you're ready. This is going to be super fun. Let's roll.
Congratulations! You've successfully graduated from the Isle of Grom and are ready to hit the streets of Sandvan. With rails and ledges for days, stairs galore, and the gnarliest transition terrain. Sandvan's faded skate glory is roaring back with the help of the city's new Resident Incentive Program, or RIP for short. As a new resident, you've been issued your very own RIP card and all-access pass to everything that the city has on offer. From new tours hosted by Sandvan city councilors to exclusive rewards that'll help you get...
Welcome to Blue Light Beach, and I'll fill you in on how the Resident Incentive Program works along the way. Get ready to rip. The RIP initiative is all about reinvigorating the Sandvan skate scene and getting the locals and visitors hyped on the city. And all you need to do to take part is skate. Best way to get people hyped about skating is to just skate. So, as part of the RIP initiative, every neighborhood has set up challenges aimed at highlighting some of the best spots in the city. There are a few types of challenges. Each one highlights a different aspect of what makes San Van so special to skaters. Completing challenges earns reputation. The more rep you've got, the more challenges the SVCC will throw your way. They want you amping the local scene. They'll also flow you RIP chips, perfect for picking up the newest stuff at Extrovert. There's a challenge waiting for you up ahead. Now, that kid, let's shut it down, score some RIP chips, and maybe grab some new gear. Challenges give you a series of goals to follow the path and throw in a couple tricks if you're... Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Hey, one of the goals is for flip tricks. Try a couple. charismatic. That line. Every neighborhood, you can't always. Welcome to the shop. These are your. The SVCC curates different product boxes to spend your RIP chips on. See anything you like? Sweet pull. I've got something else to show you though. Expressing yourself? You can see your clothes here. Peruse what you've got on hand and switch it up if you feel like it. I'll wait until you're done to continue the tour. Ready? Perfect. I've got more challenges to show you, in case you'd like to earn more RIP tips. Alright, spots and how to own them. A spot is any place you see with the potential for a sick trick to go down. Once you get a feel for skating, you'll start seeing them everywhere. FYI, I've been equipped with an AR program to get rid of. Whoa! That's cooler than I expected. Nice! Okay, now the best way to owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session marker first. How about starting simple? Remember your ollies? Nice work. Do a trick, land 4 wheels on the ground. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning midair is a great way to juice up your score, but let's practice on solid ground first. Functional kick turn. Now, hit that session marker to get realigned and launch some airs. Now, try to spin in the air. Alright, looks like you've got it. This spot is a Hedgemont staple. Head up the stairs. You know, the local skate crew in Hedgemont would probably be stoked to see what you have for this spot. They're called the Dacks, and they love the hedge. Let's show those Dacks their own the spot challenge. Remember what you learned. Whip tricks for the win. Congratulations. I'll always say. Your efforts in the head back to extrovert. So to recap, your rep in each neighborhood is an important part of the RIP initiative. The more things you do in each neighborhood, the better your reputation with the locals. The SVCC will reward you if your reputation climbs enough. It's their way of saying, thanks for amping the local skate scene. See what I mean? You're like any map, the one I've provided. Speaking of tours, remember.
Hey there, and welcome to the Hedgemod Skater Eyes Tour. My name's Izzy. I'm on the SVCC, and I'm a proud member of the local skate crew around here, the DAX. Follow V's AR thingy, and we can kick this off proper. You might be wondering, what does Skater Eyes mean? Don't worry, it doesn't involve implants or laser surgery. It just means you see the world a bit different, like a skater. Seeing the world like a skater will help you see a world of opportunities for shredding and fun.
Nothing less, whack MCs, nothing more than a pet peeve. You tryna find your way like a lost atlas. I'm tryna elevate, make boss status. It's known that my microphone is my apparatus, and I'ma use it for revenge since I'm back at it. If you hustle on the grind, let me hear it. If you have to push the line, I wanna feel it. It's just a sign of the times, and this time I'ma shine, so I'm taking what's mine. Keep pushing, just push it, don't push it. We can do this all day. We can do this all way. Word, son, you gotta keep pushing to the max. The most valuable player, MVP, a champion and a winner. That's ME, simple as elementary. Measure it 10 leagues. You couldn't ride my wave if you had jet skis. Best believe I'm one of the greats to ever do it, and I can prove it, cause I'm starting a movement. People don't want stanzas or confusion. People just want answers and solutions. So I took my stance and my conclusion is I'm as real as they come, you're an illusion. When you grind and you get the glory, it's my time, this is just my story. If you hustle on the grind, let me hear it. If you have to push the line, I wanna feel it. It's just a sign of the times, and this time I'ma shine, so I'm taking what's mine. Keep pushing, just push it, don't push it. We can do this all day. We can do this all day. Keep pushing, just push it, don't push it. We can do this all day. We can do this all way. If you hustle on the grind, let me hear it. If you have to push the line, I wanna feel it. It's just a sign of the times, and this time I'ma shine, so I'm taking what's mine. Keep pushing, just push it, don't push it. We can do this all day. We can do this all way. Keep pushing, just push it, don't push it. We can do this all day. We can do this all way.
Speaking of spots that Dax like, we call them pick.
The Dax don't. It's go time. wavy grinds are the best.
What did you think? Pretty sweet, right? Dry Towers is full of hot spots. Let's hit up the next one. Score some more rip chips.
This is a quick... Hit it! Nice. You're not even out of breath.
What did you think? Pretty sweet, right? Dry Towers is full of hot spots. Let's hit up the next one. Score some more rip chips. Alright, the next part of this tour is a bit more freeform. Let's get after it. Challenges are ones we put up.
I know you've got this, but if you feel like getting educated, Skatepedia is a database of... If you ever want to know what something is, it's pretty handy, eh? Let's continue. Wow, you're pretty flipping good. Maximize your score by spinning or airing gap while flipping your board.
Looking good.
Pro tip, up your score by flipping in and out of grinds. Bonus tip, speed control is important.
Let's see you put it together in one sequence and give the DAC something to talk about.
Just remember, a sequence is 2 or more tricks performed before all 4 wheels touch the ground.
Okay, we've covered the basics. Gotta get down there, by any means necessary. Like every great skate city, San Van has a DIY skate park under a bridge, usually with trolls living under it. The Dax trolled it up and built Bonski. It's great for learning about skating transitions. I've got a little training module ready for you when you get there. Once you get the basics down here, let's practice on solid ground before we get in the air. Before you start, set a session marker. You can thank me later. Alright, let the roll-in do the work. One push and gravity does the rest. Flying feels good. With all the air you get skating transition, you'll definitely toss some spinning winners. Spin it, winner! So remember, surrender to the rolling, and just focus on your trick. That was dope! Why don't you session the session challenges? The Dax often helps it. Go! Crush it!
I attack it, cause panic, I'll back it, let's have it.
That was crazy! You shredded the beep out of old Bonsky. Anyway, it's time for me to go clean my grip tape. Worn grip is a phobia of mine. Is there a name for that? While I'm gone, V's got some recommended reading to help you get the most out of the RIP initiative. Enjoy!
The Dax heard you shut down the session at Bonsky. Izzy's left you something from them back at Extrovert. Let's go. I bet there's probably lots of cool stuff in store if you keep increasing your rep in Hedgemon. The other neighborhoods have the same deal too. Hey, take a look. Your increased Hedgemont rep level has upgraded your RIP card, unlocking new sources of RIP rewards, like city challenges. Wait, we haven't even covered city challenges. Check your map to see some. City challenges are kind of like crew challenges, except they don't stick around forever. Each rotation brings fresh RIP rewards to earn. I've marked city challenges with a timer on your map, so you can spot them easily. Remember, okay, let's try a few, and knock out some golds in those city or crew challenges. If you're looking for my advice, hit it. You are officially testing the limits of my boundary detection. Yeah, knock those objectives out. Just a reminder, you don't need to complete every goal in a challenge to earn rewards. You can always cash out early and grab the ones you did earn. It's no big deal to come back and scratch that completionist itch later. Ah, give it another try. Sometimes you just have to find your fun. There's something about the open spaces at the heart that make it such a special spot. Looks like you know what I'm talking about. Line challenge. This line. Okay, this time. instead, knock those objectives out. You are a challenge machine. Sick! Sweet! Congratulations on your upgraded RIP card. Keep on earning neighborhood rep to upgrade it even more. Looks like Izzy is done cleaning her grip tape. That means it's time for the next part of the Skater Eyes tour. Let's roll.
Okay, my fellow city councilors are up next to help hone your skater eyes. But before I go, let me show you one more thing. Stunting. Everybody knows that slinging yourself downstairs, over gaps, and hucking your body around is fun. Real fun. And painful. But, as you're about to see, not anymore. I'll show you. Sand vanners love. Usually if you're wondering why your slams don't hurt, you can thank a local startup called Impervatech for that. They cooked up a solution that allows shredders and stunters to huck with abandon. Don't ask how. It's science. Feel that science working. To put Impervatech to... we just need... oh yeah! Session markers will be useful here. Unless you want to climb up over and over. Alright, let's start out nice and simple. We'll just try to fall into the dumpster below. Ooh, so close. Let's use that session marker to try again. Hurt much? No? Falling is one thing, but I think we can get some more distance with a dive. You're on fire! Just hope you didn't spark up that dumpster. Pulling a spread eagle in the air is the... let's hit the... Eagles can't skateboard, can they? Let's put the skate away. Awesome. Okay. Thank you for trusting Impervatech. You're okay, whatever. Let's just get stunting. This one is a sponsor. They're a nice change of... they work like other...
You got this.
Incredible. You're a natural born.
Hey, what's up? I'm Shingo, skater, ex-filmer, and city councilor. Izzy pinged me. She asked me to give you the rundown on the replay editor. Makes sense, seeing as I made the thing. Anyways, I've busted out the Spot Bible to see if we can get a couple clips at some of my secret spots. I'm sure Izzy's been schooling you on how to use your skater eyes, but you gotta share what they see with the world. This first spot is perfect for testing your footy editing skills.
Vocab Education Refresher. Footy is short for footage.
Alright. Yeah, dope. That was the one. Now, boot up the replay editor. When you're skating, find the trick you just landed, trim the clip to get, and when you're ready, share. I'll leave you to it. Just finish up and we'll hit the next spot. The clip turned out pretty sweet. You definitely have a knack for this. Okay, let's hit up the next spot and see if we can get another clip. It's a bit hidden, so you might need to use those skater eyes to spot it. This spot's got some nice hit of ground. Damn, Parks and Rec is on point. Those background props look real pristine. Let's see if the footy turned out. Gotta get those VGPs. Don't forget to trim your footy to focus on the best bits. Oh, and don't forget to holler when you're all done. I got one more spot. Yeah, that clip is a banger. Did I mention you have a knack for this? You do. Last spot is just around the way. You know, a loudmouth mentor of mine once said, without the footy, it's fiction. And he was right. That's part of why I created V. No more fiction when there's always footy. Cool, you made it. All right. You know you've got to reach the streets and make it legit. Damn, you have got to. And what good are you? Cool. Let's see you work your magic on that clip. Sand Van has been put on alert. There's some fresh eyes destroying spots and getting footy. Hey, I think Slappy's a little behind for his stop of the Skater Eyes tour. In the meantime, I queued something up for V to run you through. I've got to get back to some SVCC biz, but keep hunting those spots and stacking clips.
Welcome to the Magical Musical Mystery Tour. That's a mouthful. Who named that? This tour is a bit of a journey, so let's get some tunes going with the Grabster Music app. Check out the playlist here. Have you heard those crew playlists? They're a pretty cool glimpse into each crew's taste. Pick whatever suits you. We'll keep rolling when you're ready. Nice choice. Should be sweet to skate to. Let's find out on the way to our next stop, Anchor Point. I set a target score to make you earn your rips on the way. Game it up. bet you didn't know Anchor Point is where the first residents of Sandvan landed. Story goes they saw seagulls flying over the crest of a cliff and figured that was as good a place as any to make landfall. Hence the name Gullcrest Village. Pretty low standards for choosing a home, but whatever. We've got a home. And it is heaven. Suitably 6 score. Nice. The next spot to check is Rolling Wave Skate Park in the Market Mile neighborhood. Are you ready for a full loop gap? It's ready for you. Suitably 6 score.